Hey guys, I'm Untitled here. Today we're going to talk about a pretty cool website. It's called Certified Field Associates, and they pay you to attend the movies, and it's operated by one of the larger mystery shopping companies called Market Force, and you get paid to go to the movie theater, and you get paid for your time, and I know it sounds like a scam, but I promise you it's legit. It's a company I've mentioned a few times on my Lush Dollar website, and I figured it was a good time to make a video review. I'm going to show you how it works. So if you want to get paid to go to the movie, as well as watch the movie that you may want to see already, it may be something to consider. Before we get started on how you can sign up, let me first show you how it works. And this company focuses mainly on movie theaters. So if you want to go to movies and get paid for your time, this is definitely a company to consider. And I'll show you the typical assignments that are offered, and you can see on the main site here include trailer checks, open checks, blind checks, advertisement checks, sneak checks, and so forth. So for example, if we go to the first one, we look at the trailer checks, you'll get a certain letter of authorization here, and you'll show it to the theater management, and you'll watch and record all the trailers before a movie. Of course, you know there's trailers before it. You'll record it with your phone and send it in. There's an open check, which you do the same thing. You present a letter. And then you'll count the patrons attending the show times and collecting box office information. So basically you'd count on that one. There's also blind checks, which you'll count people attending shows throughout various times. There's advertisement checks. You'll record all the advertisements, sneak checks, and so forth. They're very easy to understand and quick to do. And there's also mystery shopping, which if you're not familiar with that, you'll pose as a customer, but you need to stay undercover, hence the word mystery. And without the theater knowing you, you'll go to the theater, you'll evaluate the experience. You can talk about how you were treated, what the movie theater looked like, was it clean, were the bathrooms clean, and so forth, or the marketing promotional material where it should be. Everything you need to know will be explained to you ahead of time, and you'll fill out a report. If there's recordings or whatnot, it'll tell you, and you'll know going in, you'll feel confident knowing what you're going to get paid as well as what's expected of you, because once these jobs are done, you need to submit your report, usually within 24 to 48 hours on average. So you're probably wondering, okay, those are the jobs, so what's expected of me? How do I receive assignments? When you do sign up, you'll be able to view your contracts and assignments. Sometimes you can have them automatically linked to yourself. That means you can automatically link certain jobs that are assigned to you, and you'll get email confirmations. And when you request it, it'll show as pending on your dashboard. And then once you fulfill it, it'll go into your complete status. And you need to, again, completely furnish the results, usually within 24 to 48 hours. And the number of assignments you receive, this depends on where you live and how many other mystery shoppers are in your area. So if you live in a big New York City area, there's only a few select shoppers, and you can see a lot more jobs than being in the middle of Kansas, let's say. And then how your history looks, if you're a good shopper and you create good reports, then they're going to give you more jobs. And all of your reports are done online, so when you're finished, you can take notes on a paper or whatnot. Once you're done, you'll go home and you'll type in everything online. So there's no papers to be mailed or anything such as that. So if it's something you're interested in, you'll just go to that Join Now button, and you'll look something like this. You're just going to fill out some profile information there, and you'll see that it's just a simple application. It's your first name, your last name, an email address, and so forth all here. How did you learn about it? And you're just going to submit it. And once you do that, there's going to be another couple pages of applications that you're going to have to fill out. It's going to take you about 10 minutes, and you'll have to wait about 2 to 3 days to get approved, and they'll give you an email. And usually as long as you fill it out in its entirety and you don't lie and you live in the United States and you're at least 18 years or older, you'll get an approval email, so you want to keep your eyes peeled on the approval email there. So a big one, you're probably wondering, how much can I make? And how much you make depends on the job at hand. Most of your extensive jobs will pay more, but most of the time you'll receive free entry into the movies, and then you'll make about $7 to $12 per trip. So not only will you get reimbursed for your tickets, but you'll get about $10 for your time. So if the movie's $10, $10 for your time, you get a free movie and about $10. But you're not going to get rich with these marketing mystery shopping type companies. But if you fit in one here and there, and then afterwards you go to another mystery shopping job to eat out, there's some that can get you a free hotel, some that can get you a free meal at McDonald's and whatnot. There's so many legitimate companies. I do have a huge guide on lushdollar.com to show you all the places where you can get oil changes. There's so many ways to at least get reimbursed. You're not going to make a lot of money, but if you can get a free grocery haul or something out of the deal, that's pretty good. So if you're going to sign up, expect to see a couple jobs per month. You have to be quick at getting them, 3 to 5 jobs, I would say. During some of the slower periods, it might be fewer than that. But again, these are the typical assignments offered. You can see that on the main website. I'll link in the description. And as always, I like to talk about the pros and cons of these companies. The pros, freedom to work whenever you want. It's a fun way to make money. It's super easy work. Hey, you get to go to the movies for free. That's pretty cool. Cons, there's slower periods, so don't expect a ton of work. You need it, transportation, of course, to get to the movie theater. No reimbursements whatsoever, gas, popcorn, or that, unless it's on your report. Very rare though. It does have a bad BBB rating, which if I show you here, you can see they do have an F rating, but there's no reviews. Take that with a grain of salt. I've worked with Market Force a lot, and I've had no problems. I've done plenty of reports. I always get paid. So if you do sign up for them, from my knowledge and from my experience, you will get paid. So, and then as a certified field associate, you're basically just mystery shopping, go into the theater. You won't get paid much, maybe at $25 at most, but it's a nice way to just go to movies and get paid. Some work involved, as long as you follow the instructions, competent, and you know what you're doing. Fill out the report and you should get approved. It's very easy work and it's fun work sometimes. It's a lot different than what I mentioned, usually like surveys and whatnot. So whether it's going to the movies, checking out the cleanliness of the bathroom or whatnot, there's lots of jobs to do. So then I do recommend it if you want to at least check it out. You can always just make it a habit of checking out if you want to go to the movies. If there's a job there, it's there. If not, so be it. Not going to get rich, keep that in mind. So that's going to do it for now. As always, go to lushdollars.com. There's so many ways to make money, save money, smart with your money. I select inform. That's why I created the channel. That's why I created this website. I just wanted to tell you what's out there and give you an honest opinion as to what to expect. So that's going to do it for now. Like, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. See you guys next time.